Hey Stampers, Gaynor again. I'm coming back with a couple of stamp sets I haven't used before. Is these two. It's So Much Happy. I'm using just the balloon and the star out of this one for this one, and this beautiful one now, Wishing You Happiest of Birthdays. So these are two. I've not used these yet until now to make this gorgeous card that I'm going to show you that I've made. I've got this is the female version, and we've done a bit of toning down with the colours, and beautiful magenta ribbon to go with the magenta colours in the Artistry Blooms Designer Series paper, a couple of stars, and I'm going to do a blue and green version now for a gentleman, so it can be, you know, you could. And I might not do a bow for there, I might just tie a knot for the gentleman. And instead of pink hearts, I have put together, I have coloured some blue stars, and they are using the blends. I haven't done anything on the inside of this one yet, until I know who I'm going to send it to. So that's my female version, and now I'm going to show you the male version. I've got my male colours. I've got my card base, which is just a standard 8 1/4 by 5 7/8, and I've scored and folded it at 4 1/8. And we're just going to keep that burnished. I like to do both sides because it helps keep the card flatter. Beautiful. This is again from the same set as this. It's the Artistry Blooms, and that is 3 7/8 by 5 5/8, and that's just going to get glued down on top of there. Oh my goodness, my pin wouldn't come out. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. And that's just going straight on top of there. Thank you, my lovely. Thank you. Love you. I mean, it's up to me. I can turn the card this way, or I may even do it this way for the gentleman. But we also have our Knight of Navy. Now, I can't remember because I made this a couple of days ago. Now, this is 2 3/4 by 3 3/8, and that makes this 3 1/4 by 2 5/8. So it's just a small border all the way around on that, and that looked nice that way. It doesn't matter which way round, but I suppose it does because my stamp, yeah, it won't work that way. It's got to go this way for the length. So that's why I've done just the length. Now I'm taking the markers. Let me just take my tablet, ladies, please. Oh, before I forget. Thank you. Oh, doesn't taste very nice. So I'm going to start with the Knight of Navy at the top. Then I'm going to do the Coastal Cabana in the middle, and the Bermuda Bays going down the bottom. So I'm doing the whatever this line on this end of here. If you can see, I'm going to do a line of that also, the level with that, so it looks two-tone. Anything that's from there down, and I'm going to do it up. I always use the side. Try not to do it on the nib. Try and get as much on there as you can. Just pull it across. We can swap that over then for the Coastal Cabana. Now I'm going to take that one all the way down to the end of this one. So wherever this one goes, even on the tip there, look, see? You could do the kissing technique as well, which is dipping this in ink and then tapping a marker pen all over to give it a two-tone effect like that. We've done that before now. And then what you do then, you've got to really huff on it, breathe on it, and then just give that a good pressing down. Just let it soak into the paper just for a second or two. Ah, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that, beautiful technique, running from one colour all the way down to the next. I think that is absolutely beautiful. So, you know me, and my cleaning cloth comes out to play. I've always been a pretty clean girl when it comes to my stamps. I don't like anything dirty on there. There we go for that one. And I'm leaving that out for a minute. So that's going on there. And now we need to stamp out our balloons, and I'm having them in those colours as well. And I'm only going to do 2 stars. So what have I got? Night of Navy there, Coastal Cabana, and Bermuda Bay. I should have had those out ready really. I'm just going to let that dry for a moment. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous colours. So I've got a clean in between. I'll do a star as well, I think. Perfect. So there's our Bermuda Bay. Now for the Coastal Cabana. Quite similar really. And I will do a Night of Navy star as well. Beautiful. Clean as we go along. And Night of Navy balloon. Oh my goodness. In fact, what I'm going to do, because I didn't do it on that card, which I should have done, was just stamp that balloon down the side of this paper. Just so it wears out. Cute, cute, cute. And there we go, comes up lovely and clean. So the dies are from the So Happy. They've come from there. So I'm going to turn it round so that way it will cut them out up first. Perfect. It's a pity they didn't put more than one balloon in. Well, they did, but it's 2 different sizes. I have ordered the little die. I wasn't going to, but I like to fetch the things on the desk to show you. Rather than lug the big one, I can lug the small one. perfect. Whoops, that slipped. Sorry about that. Don't want it to slip. And then just one more balloon and we're done. So there's the star. I'm just going to pop that on the other balloon and cut that out. Oh, I've still got the balloon punch, I think, somewhere. That cuts that out as well. Perfect. Let's put those away before I lose them. Yes, 2 seconds. It must be over in my other spot with my retired dies punches. So let's glue these two together. Oh, look at that, it's oozing out. Oof. So nice tiny little border on this all the way around. Right, look at that. Oh, let's get the cork put back in there. Sorry about this, I'm in a right pickle here. Glue all over my fingers. Now, like I say, mind you, we've done the, doesn't matter about the balloons, does it? We could have it that way, or we could have it that way. I'm going to stick to the way I had it and grab some dimensionals. Oh, there we go. These haven't been cut, but they have. One for the middle. I'm going to pop dimensionals on my balloons as well. And I'm going to cut this one in half. For my stars, fingers crossed. They might be a little bit too big, so I just pinch that off. There we go, perfect. This one can go back on. Look at me, I'm all fingers and thumbs. It just wants to come off. There we go. Right. Peel the back ends. Do bear with me. You won't see this for a couple of weeks, but my mother-in-law is not doing so good in the hospital at the moment. And it's just taking its toll on all of us. But, you know what they say, the show must go on. Keep our minds occupied. Stops us from grieving too hard, I suppose. So, I'll make sure I don't stick it on upside down, and make sure I stick it on level. That's cute. goodness. Gaynor's losing her knack. My head's all over the place at the minute, that's why. I mean, who doesn't like a balloon on their birthday? And I want to try and make it so that you just push it up until dimensional hits, otherwise you're going to have too much bulk. So there's our gorgeous pens. I put the Night and Navy back, and 3 of these beautiful stars. 1, 2, 3. 5 in total with the dimension, those ones. And now for our ribbon. I actually did want to do a bow, but because I'm using the denim, I'm just gonna tie that in a knot, and then still got enough ribbon left to tie a bow with on the bow maker for another card. So I don't want to really pull it too tight either. I just want it so it grips. I don't, if I pull it too tight, it's going to look out askew with. So I'm going to do a better trim than that. That's better. Make sure I've trimmed that one as well. Oh, that's faded. Oh, that's gone really small now. Let's pull that knot. There we go. Little comeback. There we go. There's so much for not wanting to tie the knot too tight, but that is going to look a lot cuter on there than it would. I'm going to use a little tiny bit of double-sided tape. I love this stuff. This is my last roll. I need to get some more actually. So I'm going to stick that just there. Peel the backing off. And then I'm going to place my knot just over the top. And there, isn't that beautiful? So we've got a ladies version and a gentleman's version. With the ladies, we could go one better. I'll tell you what I could do on the ladies one is grab my glossy accents and emphasize those stars. Just follow the lines. And then I can do the little one, this one as well. Just go around the outside as gentle as possible. And then go back in and just fill the centre up. And if you think you've gone over, use your poker tool. Just glide that wherever you want it before it sets, and you can straighten up those edges. And if you've not got enough, you can even use your poker tool to fetch that over, and then just add a tiny little blob more to fill that in. And pull off any stray bits. Oh, that looks nice. So I'm going to leave that on there to rest and dry hopefully it won't, it'll, I'm going to leave it actually like that, because that one's got a little bit extra on and I could see it coming off the page there, but that one's perfect. But there you go, that is my male and female version of the Happiest of Birthdays birthday cards. Cute. Ta-da! I hope you enjoyed. I would love for you to give me a thumbs up and a share, that'd be great. Yeah, so any card you make with, not so much great for a little girl or a little boy, maybe even a lady, a young lady as well. But if you can do it in the female colours, you can still do them in male colours as well. That way you get 2 birthday cards, and just for the price of 1. I hope you've enjoyed anyway. I've really had a fun time showing you. I'd love a thumbs up and a share, that'd be great. And if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to press the subscribe button and the little bell straight away. I do 4 videos a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So come on those days. I do a premiere on those nights as well. When they air for the first time, we have a little chat room on the side, get to know people, learn some hints and tips. So come along. See you soon. Bye.